Welcome to the Joy Joint Sunday Reset. I'm your host, Vanessa Burns, the Joy Junkie. Joy Seekers, this week's topic is about releasing judgments and assumptions. I have my notes. We live in a world right now where it feels like everyone has an opinion. And not just an opinion, but an assumption about who someone is, what they believe, and what their story must be. I've seen it, I've experienced it, and if we're all honest, most of us have done it too. We've made snap judgments without knowing the full story. I can't tell you how many times that I've been on the receiving end of assumptions. People made up their minds about me based on my past, based on my personality, or just a tiny glimpse of my life. But here's the thing. Assumptions are shortcuts and they rarely lead us to the truth. I remember a time when I was so convinced that I knew what someone's attitude meant. I thought they were being cold, distant, and rude. Later, I found out they were going through an incredibly hard season, one that I knew nothing about. My assumption wasn't just wrong, it robbed me of the chance to connect with someone who was hurting, and I actually had a way I could have helped them. That moment taught me something, that judgment, it builds walls. Curiosity builds bridges. Now, here's the key. Curiosity is not the same as being nosy. Curiosity comes from a place of compassion. It's asking questions because you genuinely care. It's wanting to understand someone's heart, not just their business. Being nosy comes from a place of control or gossip. It's prying for details that aren't yours to carry, often just to have something to talk about. The difference is the intention. Curiosity opens the door for deeper connection, while being nosy often leaves people feeling exposed and or uncomfortable. So this week, I want to challenge you. When you catch yourself jumping to conclusions, pause. Instead of assuming, ask with compassion. Instead of judging, listen with kindness. Because here's the truth. Every person you meet is carrying something you can't see. Every person you meet is carrying something you can't see. You just might discover a story that shifts your whole perspective. So, this week's affirmation: I release judgment and choose curiosity. I make space for understanding, compassion, and connection. Our mindfulness practice this week. Each time you catch yourself making an assumption, pause and whisper, I choose curiosity over judgment. Now, see how that softens your thoughts? It opens your heart? It does. Our journal prompt this week, I want you to write down, when someone made a false assumption about you, how did it feel? And then reflect on a time when you made an assumption that turned out to be wrong, like the one I shared a moment ago. What did you learn from that experience? That's some valuable writing there and some valuable reflection. Finally, our freedom step. This week, reach out to someone you've misjudged. I know, but do it anyway. Or someone you've distanced yourself from because of assumptions you made. Now, ask how they're doing, not to fix it or correct it. Come on, Fixers Anonymous. Just listen with an open heart. Carry joy with you this week, on purpose, with intention, and in abundance. And until next time, stay lifted.